On a beautiful day in Ubaid, a girl had still in worse condition as her life was scared of her mother. She was scared that she would have accident and die. It happened really a day later. While riding the Metlink of Qatar from a metro station to a place in Qatar, the bus driver had an illusion. At the last minute he pulled the brakes. But by the time it was too late, one of the passengers on board was a disabled boy sitting on the rear of the bus with his wheelchair during the accident. The wheelchair crashed. The bus crashed. His brother 16-year-old Ahmed was too killed 1 week later in hospital. After the accident there was chaos inside the bus and the bus driver was screaming, "Evacuate now, we will be evacuating the bus due to a bus accident." She became in sadness as the bus driver said evacuate. Her mother was lying unconscious and some people rushed to do CPR. Her mother was rushed to Ubaid Hospital and her friends made several visits to her in the hospital. The Qatari emir visited the injured, including her mother, in hospital. Doctors tried their best during 2 weeks to save her. But she died of her injuries after she was crying in pain. She started praying to Vancouver. And it happened a day after the death of her mother. She flew from Ubaid to Vancouver. She landed safely in Vancouver and she was welcomed with flowers and she saw her new family waiting for her. They hugged her and saw her a surprise. Her Vancouver passport and her identity was officially changed. Caverhill Haley Fairchild told her that she went to heaven on July 13th and July 14th after her plane Airbus A320 private jet crashed on a flight around Vancouver and landing back. The 16-year-old girl was flying the plane as she was the first female pilot to fly. During landing, the wind caused the plane to crash. The girl was not wearing her seatbelt. Her body was ejected from the plane as it crashed. The 16-year-old girl had been badly hurt and went to heaven on July 14th and July 13th. She saw her new living place for the rest of her life. Caverhill Haley Fairchild, a 24-year-old girl,